Hi, welcome on Your PD Education. And nowadays you people are applying for various courses in various IITs for MS, MTech, PhD courses, etc. In that, IIT Madras has come out with some courses in PhD and MS. And this is my second video on telling you how you can proceed with writing your research proposal, because for MS and PhD, research proposal is something which is very, very important. So I told you in the previous video that if you are applying for interdisciplinary research program at IIT Madras, interdisciplinary research program means these projects are not in particular department, but these projects, to do these projects, engineering students from different branches are required. So if you find yourself fit into that, then you can go for these projects. Then there are projects which are mentioned and you can go through the details of these projects. I will provide you the link. And in the previous my video, I told you what are the criteria, how you can proceed, and what are the various projects. I told you that also. So the project summary has the project name, title, what course it is for, PhD or MS, and mode of admission. Those things are provided. So they have given a list of I believe some 20 plus projects. If I'm not wrong, I think 23 projects are there which they mentioned. And in the previous video, I told you that, okay, if you are interested in this project, project number 2, which is asking about green process of recovery of valuable from electronic waste, I mean wealth from waste project, if you are interested. And they have given the project abstract also, details also, and you have to write a project research proposal. I mean, you need to go a little step forward, and you need to suggest that if you are given MS or PhD in this project, what you would like to do, how you would like to solve it. For that, I told you what you have to do. You have to go for research papers of some professors. And yes, every project they have told which kind of background students are required. Mechanical engineering, physics, chemistry students are required. So not only one candidate, maybe more candidates are required. And I told you how to Google out and get the details of these projects, and how you can write a very good research proposal for that, how to see the research papers and how to solve it. That is what I told you in the previous video for this. Now today's video, I'm taking another project. I'm taking a project on Wi-Fi technology for transportation application. Let's say this is one of the project. And they mentioned that for this project, this is required. Wi-Fi radios in electronic devices such as smartphones, entertainment system carry unique ID called medium access control ID that permits tracking those radios devices using wireless sniffer. Common use of Wi-Fi radios in vehicle and by commuter permit a new framework to capture traffic related information by tracking. So all these things are given. Now once you want to get more details of this, and obviously there's a MS requirement in this, and if you're a computer science graduate, you can do MS in this project. Now how far are you from getting this project in IIT Madras? Suppose your BTech CGPA is good and your gate score is also good. Suppose your BTech CGPA is 8 plus and your gate score is, let's say, 600 plus or 550 plus, and you make a very good research proposal, then there's a very high probability you'll get a call, and if you face the interview properly, you may get selected also. So all we need to do now is, as I told you, Google out the same project, and see what do you get. Do you get something? Wireless technologies in intelligent transportation systems, Wi-Fi technology for transportation applications, something like that, you will get it. And you start getting different papers, and one of the paper I got was Wi-Fi sensing system for monitoring public transportation. And you see the top topic title was Wi-Fi technology for transportation applications. And one of the Springer journal paper I'm getting is this Wi-Fi sensing system for monitoring public transportation. And then you click it further. The moment you click it further, you get that particular paper also. You get the abstract of the paper. You just go through the abstract of the paper, and maybe you get some idea, because what is the requirement of the project, what project is saying, and what you go through this, maybe there is some kind of link, and you can suggest in your research proposal, one-page research proposal, that if I get MS into this, this is how I'm going to work in that direction. And then there are some references also, in that paper you will find some references of some researchers in that domain. You go to these papers also, and once you go for these papers, you will get more details about that. Similarly, you keep on another way from where you will get the data. because IIT Madras is coming out with this project. So certainly there will be some faculty in IIT Madras who is working in this domain. All you need to do is you need to go to the department of IIT Madras, and in the department of IIT Madras you need to Department of Computer Science in IIT Madras, you need to go to the faculty page and you need to see what faculties are doing in this particular domain, where they are working in this domain, and which faculty is related to Wi-Fi in this particular domain, where whatever the project is mentioned here. This is how you need to basically analyze. This is how you need to find out. Writing research proposal is not difficult, but yes, you need to put your head down and you need to go through the papers and you need to identify how I can best go for it. That is all you have to do. And one page, writing one page of research proposal is not at all a trouble. You can certainly do that. I hope this concept is clear how it is to be done, and you can write a very good research proposal and apply in these kind of domains. PhD, MS is all about research proposal, how good you write that, how comfortable you are in that, and in the interview they are going to discuss with you these kind of things. So they want to check whether you do some kind of literature review or not, you have that knack or not. The student who does not have that knack, okay, what research others are doing, how I'm to find it, then he cannot write a research proposal. And writing research proposal in MS and PhD course is very, very important. This is all about we need to know. I hope this concept is clear. I'll keep on coming and telling you how further we can proceed.